What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. But before we get into that video, man, I just want to shout out one of the members and students, man. We've been eating lately. If y'all been in the free Telegram, y'all seen, or you've been watching the live streams, y'all seen. We live stream and live trade 3 AM AST every day on YouTube. But let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the Advanced Play Center student member group chat. You see the day right here is the 27th, literally last month. Holding for EN, let's go. Of $500. Shout out to you. People make that like in 2 weeks. And we made that in not even a day, a night. Tokyo session to be exact. And you see this is the trade right here, the 27th, the same date, Euro New Zealand. It was a nice 1 to 3 risk to reward trade. So that means you risked $50, you made 150. You risked 100, you made 300. And if you risked 1,000, you made $3,000. If you're interested in joining the Advanced Play Signal Room where I post, if you're interested in joining the Advanced Play Signal Room where you'll get exclusive trades, strictly Tokyo sessions, strictly for the members. And of course you get most of my trades. I only call a couple in the free Telegram. And then of course, before New York session, the price watch list, as well as the updates, the trades we taken during Tokyo and London session. All right, see, these are some of the trades strictly for the members. See the TPs getting hit. See there was more trades, TPs getting hit. All right, yeah, so if you're interested in that, links are in the description, or you can hit me up on Instagram at playmaker_way. But first, I'm gonna show y'all the live clips from the live stream, because like I said, I live trade every day on YouTube, and we enter this trade live. I broke this down and entered it live. So I'm gonna show you a clip from us in the trade and TPs getting hit on live. Then I'm gonna show you how the trade ended at the end of the day. GN's retesting this level after it broke below the daily level. So I'm gonna enter GN, and we just hit another TP. Now the thing is just tanking. We was in a slight drawdown. Now the thing is just tanking in our favor. So y'all just watched that clip. This is the free signal, the free Telegram. First link in the description. You see the same dates, the first. I'm also going to link that full live stream down in the comments section below as well. But this is the trade. This was the entry. This was the SL. See the reaction. You see how my viewer viewed or entered the trade. You see the TPs getting hit. All right, you see all TPs getting hit. This is a screenshot of me in the trade. You see it says GBP New Zealand. You see that huge drop down to the downside. This is how we ended the day. We ended the day 3-0, caught a total of 206 pips. We were 8-0 for the week at the time of this video. If you're interested in catching some free plays like this, of course, not every trade hits TP, but we're high 90% accurate. And like I said, we went undefeated last week as well. But now let's get into the trade breakdown. All right, so this was the full move right here. Well, let's move it to the right. You can see the date at the bottom of the screen, the first, and then the next day we took another short position. So total, we caught a total of, I'll do it on the screen. That's the total pips we caught in literally about 24 hours, a little bit over a day, but technically not even 2 full trading days. So let's just say about a day. But this was the initial move, which was 168 pips. Huge, beautiful move. 1 to 3, almost 1 to 4 risk reward, 3.5. So let's just round up to 1 to 4 to keep it simple. So that means if you risk $50, you made a little bit less than $200. If you risked $100, you made a little bit less than $400, probably $350. Of course, spread and charges and fees come into play, but you get the point. You risked $1,000, you made about $3,500. All right, and I call this trade live for free. So make sure to hit that bell and join the free Telegram first in the description so you don't miss out the next time we're live. Now, let me break down why we even entered the trade. Now, first thing I want to show you is how we caught majority of the daily time frame candlestick. We would have caught the entire daily candlestick, but I missed the entry during Tokyo session and it never retraced back up. So this was the next entry, but we could have potentially caught the entire daily candlestick. And we've done that before. The next day we caught the entire daily candlestick. And then you can see this day we did that. Then this day we did that. So we do that a lot of times with the strategy. The first thing I like to do is go on the daily time frame. The reason why I go on the daily time frame is because that's just how price moves. Price moves on a day-by-day, week-by-week, month-by-month basis. So before I want to enter any trade, I need to see what's the overall direction price has been going for the week, past couple weeks, the month, and quarter. All right, so that's why we're going to the daily time frame. All right, now before this happened, we were catching buys on the New Zealand pairs. We're catching Euro New Zealand buys and GBP New Zealand buys, and price was very much so bullish. Then when price hit this level, That's when we see this rejection wick, and then that's when price started to become bearish. So we rode this entire wick down, and then we caught this wick down as well. Those were the two sells we caught. So we saw that the highs were failing to be made, and if you don't know how to identify the trend or determine when the trend is potentially going to change, make sure to watch this video that's popping up. All right, I show you a real-time example on the video as well, so make sure to check that out. So once you identify the trend, whether it's uptrend, downtrend, or ranging consolidation like this right here, then you want to determine whether you're looking for buys or sells. Once you know whether you're looking for buys or sells, now you need to split the chart up and mark off your key price levels. And bam, I got the key price levels marked off. Now that we have the key price levels marked off, all you have to do is patiently wait for price to hit your key price levels and then go from there. Of course, meet your confirmations and your set of rules. Could have entered here, but I missed that initial entry. So like I always say on the live streams, and I always preach, I always show you guys practicing what I preach on every live stream, where if we miss an entry, we wait for the retracement to enter off the retracement, or we enter at the next entry point, which we did on live. So before we go there, so then you also see on the 4-hour time frame here, price was making new lows. So this again would have been the perfect spot for the lower low to be made, because we see the lower high would have been a perfect entry point there, but we missed that. So that's why we entered when price broke below this level here. And why do we have that level marked off? We can clearly see here how price is treating this as a resistance level here, resistance level here. Then we have this huge level of traffic at the same level of price. Then we see price treating this level as a resistance level here as well. Before price broke down to the downside, you see price treat this level as a support level before shooting up. Simply all I did was wait for price to break below this daily level right here, so you guys can see everything a lot more clearly. All right, see the resistance, resistance. You also see price treating support, and this was all the way in April 2022, so months ago. So for literally months, consistently respecting these levels. So now let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. And now you can see a lot clearly these lows that I was just talking about. Remember, I was talking about this was a lower high, and now the lower low. Now we see the lower high. Waited for price to break this level here. Price broke this level. Then we waited for the retest. Then we entered off the retest. And then as you saw in the live stream, price hit TP after TP. Then that thing continued to tank. And then the next day, we enter sells off this level here. And then went from there. So pretty simple, y'all. Okay, pretty simple. This one wasn't a clear downtrend yet, but we saw signs of a reversal just by looking at what happened this week, looking at the key price levels to the left, and just seeing how the candlestick structure is looking at that time. Now, if you're ever confused on what you're looking at, because I know when you're first new to trading, it can be very confusing and intimidating, but every candlestick is telling you something. Every candlestick is giving you hints and telling you a story. So you need to be able to understand what each and every candlestick on any time frame is telling you about market and price. So make sure to watch this video that just popped up titled How to Read Candlesticks. It's an oldie but a goodie. All right. If y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to click that first link in the description, join the free Telegram, the free signal room, so you can, just in case you know you're busy, I get it, you can't join the live, but you still want to get that text notification when I enter a trade. Of course, make sure to join that. If you're interested in joining the Advanced Play signal room, so you also get trades during Tokyo session, and you get all my trades, not just a couple. Click that link as well. We have monthly, yearly, and lifetime subscriptions, and it comes to that student member group chat and New York session, especially during the High Impact News Days live streams as well. We actually just had one right before this recording. And I'm going to see y'all either in the next live stream or the next video.